The Israel Ride is designed to deepen participants' connection to the land of Israel. The ride is also an opportunity to learn more about the people of Israel. We want to strengthen the relationship between Jews living in the diaspora to the land of Israel.
It's a beautiful country, and one that is, you can't do it justice in words. You have to come and see it for yourself.
We feel that nothing accomplishes this better than spending 300 miles up close and in direct contact with the land.
The main highlight for me was riding across the desert of Israel with my mom and just sort of feeling like I was retracing the footsteps of our ancestors on a bike. That was really, really cool.
And I like biking, and it was like a chance to see Israel as kind of an environmental place as opposed to, I don't know, maybe like a cultural place or a religious place, because environmentally Israel is very different than the United States. Again, I like the idea of going there kind of having an impact beyond just my own personal experience. I care about where the money goes, Hazon and the Arava Institute.
The desert is an awe-inspiring place. It tells the story of our ancestors and holds the key to our future. The Israel Ride will introduce you to the complexities of the environmental issues in Israel and throughout the surrounding region. Through en route educational stops, tour guides, and evening panels, you will have the opportunity to learn how these environmental issues can actually form bridges across the religious and political differences in the region. The ride will enable you to both visit and support the Arava Institute for Environmental Studies, a regional center for environmental leadership.
Meeting students from the Arava Institute, learning about the projects that they're doing, learning more about Hazon, riding with Nigel and having him inspire me along the way, and just feeling like I was part of a community that was working towards very good changes in Israel.
You will learn about how the Institute utilizes environmental challenges as an opportunity to build relationships, share stories, and engage difference through a shared educational experience. The Israel Ride attracts a wide range of people who come to the experience for different reasons. Some riders join us to see Israel from a new perspective.
I love bicycling. I've been to Israel more times than I could count, but I've never cycled in Israel, and I thought this would just be the greatest opportunity, a new way to see the country. There's no better way to see a country than from your bicycle seat, and it was the experience of a lifetime.
Some come for the challenge and adventure of riding 300 miles across the desert, and some come to support the amazing work the Hazon and Arava Institute are working on. Every rider feels challenged and empowered, both physically and emotionally, during and after the ride, by learning that we are all stronger and more capable than we think we are.
And it's much more challenging. We don't really have very many hills in Houston. You have to kind of look for them, and they are nothing like this. This was mind-boggling.
I hadn't slept in a few days, and you know what? I'm over 50. I don't have to do what the 30-year-olds and the 40-year-olds do.
Physically, it was very, very, very challenging, but the emotional and spiritual rewards sort of made that all a little bit easier.
On the Israel Ride, you will meet people from all walks of life.
The community on the ride was very, very diverse. There were people from age 13 to age 70 there, environmentalists, people who were just there for the adventure of it all, people who were there to see Israel from a new perspective, farmers, students, lawyers, doctors, teachers, all different types of people.
You made it.
We all come together to build community, support, and learn from each other. For many participants, the Israel Ride is a life-changing experience, forever altering their relationship with the people and the land of Israel.
I left Jerusalem many times in my life, but never like today. It was the most fantastic exit of Jerusalem that I ever had.
And it turned out to be literally the best experience that I had last year in Israel, and really in my whole life. So there was no question as to whether I was going to do it again this year.
For others, it is an opportunity to meet new people, form a new community, and develop friendships. Many participants share this adventure with their children, cousins, siblings, and parents.
How could I let my father-in-law, my brother-in-law, my cousin come and ride with my son and I not come?
I've never ridden so much in my life.
I'm alive, I'm so excited, and my son is calling me.
Others use the Israel Ride to mark an important milestone, bar or bat mitzvah, a special birthday, graduation, even recovery from illness.
I got this idea to ride because my brother had done the New York Marathon in 4 hours. So in his memory, I decided I was going to ride a bike.
Hazon works to create a healthier and more sustainable Jewish community as a step toward a healthier and more sustainable world for all. Health and sustainability can mean getting on your bike. It can mean thinking about the food you eat and where it comes from. It can mean a strong, multi-generational community, and it can mean creating a sustainable relationship between Israel and diaspora Jewry. The Israel Ride is one of a series of Jewish environmental bike rides and outdoor activities organized by Hazon. Funds from the rides in Israel, Washington, D.C., and New York support cutting-edge environmental programs in the United States and Israel. Hazon is also playing a leading role in rallying the Jewish community to think seriously about what and how we eat. Hazon started the first Jewish CSA in North America. A CSA, Community-Supported Agriculture, allows participants to contribute financially to a local farm and receive fresh produce from the farm during the growing season. On the ride, you will learn about how Hazon has expanded this program across the United States and now includes an organic farm in Israel. Hazon's food-related work has also expanded to include a family education program in the day schools, Min Haaretz, and an annual food conference, and a blog, jcarrot.org.
One of the highlights was, after 3 days of biking through the brown desert, getting to the red mountains of Eilat, crossing the last peak, descending into the city, which, with the blue sea and the multicolored palm trees and everything, the transition was just stunning.
Now I'd like to invite us to join together to end with the bracha of Shehachianu. Baruch atah Shehachianu v'kiyamanu v'hiyanu